Hundreds of people gathered in downtown St. Petersburg this morning to celebrate the 100th anniversary of aviation's first commercial flight. Now, as our Brad Davis shows us, why that milestone is something the Bay Area can be proud of.
I think it's important to remember what Tony Janis did.
I think he was a hero.
When Tony Janis and the mayor of St. Pete took off on New Year's Day in 1914, the world's first airline was born, putting St. Petersburg on the map. 100 years later, Janis's spirit lives on, and people are still trying to recreate his magic. Kermit Weeks labored to build a replica Benoit airboat like Janis flew with hopes of recreating the original flight, only to discover in recent weeks the nose would not lift out of the water.
We have a little bit of disappointment today because we're not going to do the flight, but, it's a celebration of a great moment in history.
But for the hundreds who braved the rainy weather, a backup airboat replica, the Hoffman X4 mullet skiff, is an acceptable stand-in.
The day is not about Kermit, it's not about me, it's not necessarily about these replicas, it's about the event that happened 100 years ago. And that's something we should all celebrate and be so proud of.
With less than ideal conditions and crowds lining the seawalls of the Vinoy Yacht Basin, Ed Hoffman Jr. piloted the amphibious flying boat built by his father through the water and into the sky. It was hard to imagine a similar feat taking place 100 years ago.
It was just very exciting to see that all the little bits and pieces have come together to celebrate this anniversary.
Today's flight across the bay and into the tidal basin at Davis Islands took about 45 minutes.
It's wonderful to be in Tampa, I must say.
It's very few things that a city can point to that said that this is ours, and it had worldwide ramifications. And I think it's something that people are justifiably proud of.
Brad Davis, ABC Action News.